Good afternoon, my loves. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to yet another video. If you are new here, my name is Thato M, well known as Naledi's mom. If you're returning, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your continuous support and thank you for engaging with my content. Few things to note. I drop new videos every Sunday and sometimes on a Wednesday morning. All you have to do is please watch from the beginning up until the end. Like, comment, share with your friends and family, and if you like, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. I really do appreciate you subscribing. It only shows that you are enjoying my channel, you're enjoying my content, and you want to see more. And by subscribing, you are actually helping my channel to grow. So thank you to those who have subscribed. I see we are growing nicely. I really appreciate you. And those who have not yet subscribed, I get it. I really get it. I think maybe you want to see more, which is understandably so, but I really will appreciate if you join the club. So yeah, as you can see, I am in my studio today. I am sitting down. I'm having a lovely glass of red wine, and I just wanted to chat with you guys. I just want us to have a mommy or a girly or a woman chat. You know, the topic of friendship, it is so sensitive and sometimes it can get a little bit controversial, but we are all adults, yeah, and I think some topics from time to time we need to talk about them. So let's get into this video.
This woman is chosen. The windows of heaven are open to her, and blessings are poured out to her, more than she could ever receive. She walks by faith, not by the obstacles standing in front of her today. The Lord makes her a leader and not a follower.
A little while ago, I saw a podcast by these two British gentlemen. They were talking about friendships, like, when did you realize that your friend is actually your hater? And I thought, that is quite interesting, because I saw a lot of engagement. The video got a lot of engagement and a lot of comments and people just coming in and sharing their stories. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna take it to my Instagram, and just so that we, you know, talk about it. You know, I mean, I have my fair share of friendships that have failed. Partly could be on my side or on their side, or basically as we are growing up, guys, we do grow apart from certain things and unfortunately from certain people as well. So I thought I should take it to my Instagram, and boy, oh boy, did the house caught on fire. The house caught on fire and the conversation was going. Even people took it to my DMs, like they didn't really want to interact on the story, but they took it on Instagram DM, where now they just want to personally tell me their story, and they have agreed, of course anonymously so, for me to share with you. There are a few things that they have experienced when it comes to friendship, which is so sad, because I mean, I can have my story, most probably you also have your story, where you thought someone was a sister, someone was your friend, someone was, you know, and some friends, we take them as sisters at some point because you guys are that tight, you gel that well, and yeah, you just turn up to be so disappointed with maybe the way they've treated you, or something they have done, or not be there for you when you needed the most. So yeah, what I'm about to read are a few things from my Instagram followers, sharing their stories about when they realized that a friend was actually not a true friend, but actually a low-key hater. So I'm gonna be reading some of the things, so please don't mind, as I've got my phone, because they are on my phone. I will be reading the few stories that they've sent me through, and if I could relate, or if I can relate with the story, I'll go ahead and share my little 2 cents. but I won't be saying any names. Actually, they don't really have names. And then at the end, I'll just share a few quotes that I've found regarding friendship, in case you are in a situation where you are not sure of your friend. I know there are situations where you're like, there's some small jabs coming here and there, but you're not 100% sure if is my friend trying to tell me something without trying to tell me something, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, without wasting any time, let's get into it. So my loves, I'm gonna start here. So basically, I will put, maybe here, we've got space here. It says, when did you realize your supposed friend actually hates you? And then the girlies were coming through. So this is the first one. So this lady was like, when my man gave me his card on my birthday. Oh guys, by the way, Kimubedi, so I don't know Guni, but I'll do my best. Let's read that again. When my man gave me his card on my birthday, watigum haibo wenza ngani kanti wena. Like basically, the friend was insinuating that there's like some supernatural powers happening there, you know, when you've got an assistant. And then actually this is so sad, guys. I find this very sad when people say how when I can do ngani. Or like, what are you saying? Are you insinuating that I am doing something for me to be treated well in my relationship? You know, if I can just remember a little while back, somebody, of course, we're not gonna say any names here because we're not gonna go down like that. We're not gonna be messy. We're not messy girls. So a little while back, a story was shared somewhere, somehow. I don't even know how my name got into be the topic, but was bati minage yoga, and I'm just like, hello, a whole snake. Like, I'm petrified. A whole snake. For what? So you don't see me working hard. You don't see me hustling. I mean, you don't see me doing all that. So when a little bit of success, like a small and a sign of what you perceive as success, you know, comes up, and then all of a sudden, really, guys, honestly, I think this hurts. As a friend, I think receiving such, or rather hearing such words from your friend, it kind of hurts. And then I understand some people do joke about, when I went haibo, share with us, send us your sangoma or your kobelas numbers, nati, we want a soft life. You know, it's been said as a joke. I mean, we've seen or we've heard, or most probably now we're sitting at home, someone has said something along the lines to you. But then I guess with her, it's the way it's been said. Of course, right now I'm just gonna create the tone and the mood because I'm getting, or rather I got the feeling that she was not happy with what it was said. So yeah, man, I think at some point you judge, or rather you monitor. I like to monitor what people say to me. Maybe the first time they say it, I'll let it slide, but I'll note it. And then the second time, I'll be like, hey man, this is becoming a pattern. And then the third time, I'm a person that likes to confront. I'll be like, hey friend, what's up? You know, you've said 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything that you want to discuss around that topic, or you were just joking? But then Nakwana, if you're joking about a certain thing, why do you keep on joking about it? I get a joke, we share a joke, we laugh, we pass. Why do you keep on going back to the same point? Because now it's becoming as a jab. Like you're trying to say something, but you don't have the guts to come straight. So I can understand where she's coming from, shame. Let's move on to the next one. When they ganged up on me with my ex. I think we need a little more context here, because when they ganged up on me with my ex, they meaning more than one. Meaning it's 2 friends or more and an ex. How this is so crazy to me. How does it even get to the point where your friends and your ex make you feel like they're ganging up on you? Like, this is so deep, and I feel like we need more juice on it. However, we're gonna move on. But just to share my little two cent on it, guys, if you feel like, or rather if you're gonna be friends with certain people, or your friends rather, and then you grant them access to your husband, your boyfriend, your whatever it is that you know you might be in a situation with, I feel like low-key you are the one to be blamed, because why are your friends that comfortable with actually accessing your person to that level, to the point where they can get to the point where they can gang up on you? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I will blame myself if a friend of mine and my person get to the point where I feel like they're ganging up on me. It's my fault. I will really blame myself to say, Gutsi, the access that I gave my friend to my man, it was just a matter of time. Something. If they're not getting along like that behind your back, I mean, yeah, we need more context. Girl, we need more juice on this one. But anyway, without dwelling too much on it, we are going to move on to the next one. Okay, my love, so this next one says, P1, when I got a new car and got mad that I didn't tell her I was planning to buy a new car. Like, so that what must happen? Wait, so that what must happen? Wait, I need a drink. So, as a friend, am I supposed to report every little move I'm about to make? As a friend, like, I understand my mom, I understand my sister, I understand my husband. If your kids are old enough, I understand sharing with your kids. Maybe you're looking to upgrade the family car. It'll be a discussion. But then the discussion also will be with your partner to say, hey, where are we budget-wise? Can we afford this one or this one? That is the discussion that we need to have. But as a friend, I feel like even family, I feel like, I remember when I bought my car, I discussed it with the person I was with, which is my hubby right now, to check, would say, hey, you know, for my family, it was a lovely surprise, which they were happy for me. For my friends, it was a lovely surprise. They were happy for me. Not ukuthi ha wangantshela ukuthi uyothenga imoto. Hayibo, ukuthi what must happen? Yabona, I don't want to say uthakathi kuqala lapho, but it's giving low key, it's giving. So that what were you supposed to do? What were you going to do with that information? Were you gonna at least help me out with the installment, the first installment perhaps? Were you gonna help me out with the deposit? Were you gonna help me out with what? Like, sometimes I feel like as we have friends that they feel so entitled to be in your life like that. Like, I don't know. It's not giving me hate, but it's giving me like controlling. Like, why do you wanna control? Why do you wanna know? Like, I'm telling you that I bought a new car. The only thing you need to say is like, congratulations, friend. It is so beautiful. I can't wait for a road trip. Oh my gosh, let's plan to go to Cape Town. Let's plan to go to Durban. Whatever the case might be. Not that, wow, my jalanga go to take him out. Hibo, girl, fix yourself. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one says, when she dated my husband, yo. Now this one is deep, guys. This one is so deep. Like, this is so deep. Personally, I never had something like this happen to me, but I feel your pain, my love. I really do feel your pain. Imagine, you know, giving birth, giving birth requires so much. Even post, you know, you need love, you need care, whether you gave birth naturally or you went under C-section. Like, there's some healing that you need to go underway, you know what I mean? And it's not even the healing physically, but also, you know, coming to terms with the fact that you're a mom, especially your first child. Like, I remember when I gave birth to a lady, guys, like, while pregnant, right? Like, nothing will ever prepare you to be a mom, especially first time mom, right? I don't know about the second time, but as a first time mom, nothing prepares you, because a minute ago, it was me. Now, hey, there's this baby in the crib that wants my attention 100%. Like, it was such a shock. It was like, am I gonna go home with her? Like, she's mine forever and ever. Like, it's, anyway, let me not ramble too much about giving birth, but it becomes something so, yeah, you become so vulnerable. Like, you need your hubby there, you need your boyfriend there, you need your family, you know, like, you can welcome this little baby while we are nursing you, we're bringing you water, food, like, you know, we have to take care of you. Imagine your husband being busy with your friend. Your friend can't even bring a bouquet of flowers to say congratulations, because the minute you got admitted, she was in your bed. Guys, no, no. Change your ways, guys. This is messy. Imagine, you can't even say congratulate or you know, few baby stuff here and there, because we're not only no. The minute I ask the guys, we can do better. This one is messy, and I'm sorry, babes. Sorry. I hope you are in a better place. I hope you found love, someone who actually loves you. At this case, your husband doesn't even, he's the hater. Your husband doesn't love you. If your man is gonna nyonyobala your friends, guys, no ways. That's like, that guy doesn't even like you. Never mind love. That guy doesn't like you. He doesn't like you. But anyway, I hope you're in a better place. You and your little one, healthy, happy, no depression. I hope you found somebody who will care and actually like you while you're dating. It's very important to date someone who likes you. We see love and all of those things, but your friend who's gonna care for you. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, my love, the next one says, when I left my previous job. Also, this one, we need a little bit more juice on it, girl. Like, I don't know. Well, it sounds like the same as the car. Like, why didn't you tell me that you're changing your work or your job or your profession or whatever the case might be? I just feel like some friends, they come across a bit controlling. For me, this doesn't give me hate, but it gives me control. Like, friend, control yourself. Like, you know my mother, you know my dad. Like, chill. Now you know where I work. Now you know. So just be happy. You don't even have to be happy. Just know I'm not long at A, I'm at B. Why are you gonna be mad? But anyway, we need more juice about this one. So let's move on to the next one. So this one says, she was always giving me backhanded complaints, like, I didn't think you pass. Congrats. Oh, I didn't think you'll pass, but anyway, congratulations, friend. Oh, wow. Really? What do you mean you didn't think I would pass? I guess you're writing exams or your learners, whatever the case may be. I didn't think you would pass. Like, what were you thinking? But I'm gonna fail. Why? Because you don't see me achieving that certain thing? Oh, guys, no, guys. Oh, I didn't think you could afford it. Wow, it's actually fully paid. Wow. Yeah, it's giving buloi. Guys, no. Come on. Let's go to the next one. So the next one goes, I would always congratulate her on her achievements, but she would never done so on mine. So I guess she never congratulate you on your achievements. Okay, I think previously I'll say previously because it's in the past. I did have a friend that was, I'll say at the time, ahead of me with everything. I always had older friends. I enjoyed older friends because I think the maturity level, I can handle. But it's something else when you're always the one, and the situation will be because she's always ahead because she's older. Yes, she'll be the one achieving things before me because she's there. And you'll say congratulations, you take a bouquet of flowers, a bottle of champagne to say, wow, you've done well, we'll celebrate, la 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 la. But then I also realized when now I'm getting to that level now, I'm starting to have few things that I'm achieving. And she's not treating it the same way I did. I understand that people, right? We've got a certain way of doing things. But if it's my birthday, I give you a gift, right? If it's your birthday, rather. If it's your birthday, I'll come to your birthday dinner, whatever. Even if it's not dinner, I'll say, hey, let me take you out. And then I'll get to the place, have a gift, flowers, and maybe, offer to pay the bill because it's your birthday. Okay, great. Now it's my birthday. I have to plan. Ask you for availability. You get there and you actually want to go 50-50 on the bill. Like, it's not giving the same energy. So I could understand. I could understand where she's coming from, because sometimes as friends, we're not going to achieve certain successes at the same time. But then if you happen to be the first one, maybe let's learn how to monitor. If your friend is going all out and she's happy, then the least you can do is, do the same thing. Not necessarily to the T, but celebrate your friends, guys. Some of you guys, you act like, like, it might be my turn today, but guess what? It's going to be your turn tomorrow. Then what? Just if it's my turn, now you're not even saying anything. What's going to happen when it's your turn? As if you did not buy a new car, we must act like we don't see this gorgeous car, or we don't see that you have graduated. Guys, let's learn to appreciate each other, especially in friendship, because we're choosing to be friends. Like, for me, if I go all out, like, I'm a type of friend, right? I would like to believe that I'm a good friend. And I go all out, even when I don't have financial means. I will literally open my closet and look at, okay, all right, which my luxury bags that I really don't, I will take that bag or that pair of shoe or that jacket, that blazer that you always say, oh friend, I love your blazer. I will give it to you, because I don't want a situation where it's your birthday, then it's just a WhatsApp message or it's just a feature on Instagram stories and FLMO. Like, I go all out for my friends, and I expect my friends to go all out for me. So if you're not gonna go all out for me, hey, okay, all right, I see you. But anyway, let's not dwell too much. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one say, when I planned her birthday, but when it was my birthday, she didn't call or text happy birthday. Yay! Serious. You planned her birthday, but she couldn't even text or call. And don't get me wrong, it has nothing to do with money. Like, she has money, I don't. Guys, I always say, to be with friends or to make time, it has nothing to do with money. Most of the time, it has nothing to do with money. I can pay you a visit with a picnic basket. We can go to Zoo Lake or whatever garden to like, it doesn't have to involve crazy money. Like, I see girlies booking Houghton Hotel suits and birthday galo, like gifty diamond walk. It doesn't have to be like that, guys. Honestly, I feel like if I have means and then you don't, there's still other things that you can do just to show that you appreciate me. It doesn't always have to boil down to chalete. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all about appreciating a person, and most probably I know you're standing. I'm not expecting you to book me a rock star suit at Houghton Hotel and then calling a private chef. No, guys, some things are, you know, even you know, let me get into it. Let's move on to the next one. This one say, when she stopped talking to me after getting a job. Ooh, we are only friends when we are in poverty. Is that the case? Are we only friends when we are both suffering? Is that the case? Just because we're at the same level of suffering, therefore we can be friends. The minute you try to level up, you think you're better than all of us. Is that the case? How Shemas kiss my love. Let's move on to the next one. This one is problem number 2. We had problem number 1 is from the same person. It says, problem number 2, P2, never even bothered to congratulate me. Instead, she complained. Okay, sorry. She complained I didn't tell her. Okay, let me go back to problem number 1. Problem number 1, I think they're linked. Oh, when I bought a new car. Okay, it's the same. Okay. She complained. Okay, we're gonna move on. I think it's linked with that other one, so let's not waste time on it. So the next one says, when she fought me over a prevention patch, that day a part of me died. It has been a year ago. Like, I don't understand. What did the friend recommend a prevention patch and it actually didn't work? Then you blamed it on her? Like, we need more juice, girl, we need more juice. But then I see this one being messy as well. Like, did the patch not work? Therefore, it's my fault because I said, hey, there's a patch out there. Oh my goodness, this one is, yeah, no, it's throwing me off. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, loves, I've got the last one here. It says, always criticized everything I accomplished instead of congratulating me. She copied almost everything I do, and I became anxious for sense jealousy and hate at the same time. Yeah, I think this one is similar to the previous one, but I could relate with friends who always feel like life is about competition. Like, the fact that you have something going for yourself, it's becoming competition to them, and it actually robs the chances of you getting to know someone, because already when you come into a relationship, some people, relationship meaning friendship, some people think, okay, we are at the same level, we are, you know, staying sort of the same area, we are sort of, you know, ralekana. And unfortunately, you never know people's plans, you never know where they are in life, you never know, you know, even the journey that they're walking with God. You know, it might seem at the moment that a person might be at your same level. Now, I don't even know why are we classifying friendships like that, you know. But the minute you feel, or rather the minute you start to elevate yourself, your space, your education, whatever it might be, starting a new business, starting a new hustle, you know, moving from a toxic job to finding the next one, like, you never know people's reasons, you know. And then some people are not as open, and they're not supposed to be open with you like that. I just feel like we need to first, before you get into a relationship, and it's so hard to get into a friendship now that we are adults than it was before. But I feel like the friends that we've made when we were younger, some of them are not meant to go into adulthood with us. And some of them, they've shown their true colors, if we may call them that they are low-key jealous, low-key competition, low-key haters. Like, I have definitely experienced low-key competition in friendships, and I just feel like it's so petty and so unnecessary, because now you're robbing yourself of a good friend, because whether you want to size yourself against those people. Like in life, we're always gonna have people who have more money than us, who have achieved more, who have studied more, who read more books, who go to more vacation in a year than you could. It doesn't mean it's a competition. Now you have to like put pressure on yourself, and sometimes you even go to the extent of putting pressure on your husband. It's just that, why do you not buy me flowers? Why you not buy me a Porsche? Why you not buy me this? My friend gets everything she wants. Then it robs yourself first of a lifetime partner that actually truly loves you. It also robs yourself of a true friend who can actually become a sister, because when you're looking into what is she achieving? Why am I not achieving it? When no, guys, come on. Just take friendship as we have common interests, you know, and then leave it like that. Conversation flows. When we meet for lunch, we're not talking about somebody else. We're not talking about gossip. We're talking about general stuff. You know, I wish I had friends that I can sit down and we discuss business with. How come males can sit down and discuss business and actually see it through? Why, as females, we seem like we can't do that? Like, it's always a competition. It's always, you know, I don't want you into my house because I don't want my man to look at you some type of way. It's like you don't have people who are genuine, who are solid in the first place, if you're gonna be worried about those petty things. But of course, I'm not saying invite every little soul into your home, but I'm just saying in the first place, you shouldn't be worrying about such things if you have quality people around you. If by choosing friends, let our criteria of selecting friends be a little higher. It could be strict as well. Now I'm very strict about who has access. It's not even about achievement, it's just about peace of mind. Do you know how draining it is to meet up with a friend and all they talk about is, ooh, so-and-so got a car from so-and-so, so-and-so got a bag from so-and-so, so-and-so is so-and-so, they're having an affair. You know how draining those topics are, guys? Like, they are so draining. Like, excuse myself, if I'm out with you and all you talk about is those gossip blogs on Instagram, oh, did you see, oh, did you, like, count me out, honey, like, count me out. I did not leave my child and my hubby at home to come here and to talk about things that I could read tabloids. Like, why are we talking about tabloids? Tell me about yourself. How have you been? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, why can't we just elevate our conversation to something that I can go home and say, wow, I had a, you know, wholesome day. Wow. Okay, no, I see her point, or whatever it might be. Share with me something that might help me grow. And Linda, can I share with you on something that might, I don't want to feel like when I'm talking about, oh, you know what, I want to level up my business, I want to do it now. Get out border when I want to conquer the whole man nanya ka b. Oh, guys, let's change. Be a better friend. Linda self, I'm not there yet. I am striving to be a better friend. The little circle that I have, I hold it so dear. Maybe sometimes it's the reason why you haven't actually seen my friends on my channel, because when I'm with them, it's all about, you know, catching up, like genuinely catching up. Maybe soon you will see them, but I like to, when I'm with my friends, I like to be with them. And you know, people are going through a lot. Linda self, I go through a lot. When we sit down with friends, you know, we talk heart to heart, we catch up. How's life? We are mothers now, you know, we've got homes now, you know, it's like a lot. So I cannot take my time to go visit a friend and all we talk about is Instagram and who got an LV bag. Nadia Bora, those things, they really drain my spirit, they really drain my energy. Yeah, no. Anyway, that was our last point, and I've got a few things that I need to share with you just to encourage you, and also in case you're in a situation where you're not sure if your friend is hating, low-key competition, or low-key having, you know, massive jealous on you. Maybe this might help you as we are concluding this sit-down video. So the first quote that I have for you guys, it says, good friends help you find the important things you've lost: your smile, your hope, and your courage. The other one says, in life, we never lose friends. We only learn who the real ones are. It's not about who's real to your face. It's about who stays real behind your back. If I'm not in the circle that day, are you guys talking about me? I gotta know. I need to know. And it's so unfortunate that I was once part of this clique once upon a time. You will never want to miss a meetup because you don't want to be a topic. You don't want to be a topic. And it used to give me so much anxiety, like if I can't make it to a certain meetup, it's like, oh my gosh, for sure I'm pencil up. That is not true friendship. Nope. Anyway, let's move on to the next quote. This one says, some people were only friends because you saw them 5 times a week. Yo. Like, I've got friends that stayed in different continents. Like they're not even in Africa, but we are friends. We don't call each other every day or every month. Sometimes we skip 2 months without speaking, but I know they're my friends. If I want to go on a holiday and I'm about to pass by their continent, I hit them up. We link up for coffee either at the airport, or if I'm laying over there. Like, friends doesn't mean I have to call you all the time. Like, if I miss your call now, you know, it's a problem. Like, we don't have to see each other every day, guys. We don't have to call each other every day. There's a lot of things that are happening in our lives. As I said, you know, it's work, some school, children, husbands, homes. Guys, life is busy. We are adults now. We cannot be seeing each other. When are we even going to work? When are we working on our business if you're always together? Do you get what I'm saying? If it costs you your peace, it is too expensive. Exactly my point. Friendships, relationships, it has to be peaceful, guys. The minute it's not for me. It's definitely not for me. I like to feel also safe around my friends. Like, I can share with you something sensitive. Like, I got to Sunday times. I don't want to feel like I'm speaking to Sunday world when I'm speaking to my friend. All of a sudden, how? Everywhere. No, guys, let's learn to be good friends. If someone is telling you something in confidence, be loyal to that friend. Be even to yourself. Like, you know, you need to hit yourself in the chest because now my friends, they can trust me. I'm a loyal friend. I'm a good friend. If Bambulela something in confidence, I'm not gonna go, hey, wait, nah. No, guys. That's why people now, it's so hard to make friends in our stage of adulthood because of such things. Like, you're spoiling everything. Like, let's learn to be loyal friends. I'm speaking to myself as I'm sharing these things with you as well. Anyway, being ignored by someone whose attention means the world to you is the worst feeling ever. Hence, I was saying with the lady, with the friend, instead of I'm giving birth to my child, most probably I'm gonna be the first time mom. Instead of you being there and sharing the moments with you, when we are with my husband, why? Hey guys, no ways. Be very sensitive when it comes to choosing friends. People nowadays don't know the true meaning of friendship and loyalty. This one, yeah. You don't need to feel guilty for outgrowing a friend. It happens, guys. It happens. The only people worthy to be in your life are the ones that help you through hard times and laugh with you after the hard times have passed. I don't have to explain it. If someone sticks by your side through the worst time, you are the one who deserve to be with through the best times. If I'm going through hell and you're not here, why should you be here when I'm in a private jet? Why? For 5 marks? Why? I lost many friends just because I stopped texting them first. I think a lot of people can relate with this one. If I saw no phone now, hey friend, let's go out for lunch. Hey friend, friendship if deal. I've got your recent one where I'm here. If I'm not the one saying, don't worry, I got the bill, let's go, then we are not going anywhere. We are definitely not going anywhere. And I actually hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Lena sometimes like our friend don't worry, it's on me. Like, why does it have to be me? It doesn't mean I'm a billionaire. No. Lena, wish you can call me and say, friend, let's go somewhere. It's on me this one. Let's go for drinks. It's on me. I've got a budget of 200 rand. Then I know. Guys. Every friendships need one argument just to see how stable it really is. Hey, yeah. Who shaky man. Who shake. There are friends. There are friends. There is family, and then there are friends that become family. I think we're gonna leave it here, guys. All I'm saying is that let's strive to be best friend, not best friend, but better friends. People are out there that are going through a lot. You might also be going through a lot, but let's try to strive for the best. Like to Allah about if you trust you're a friend, so stop babazing. Anyway, please don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends and family. And if you like, you can go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.